Good morning, children. And now today's topic, yesterday we have studied about the different part of the flower. That is, what are the different words that are present in flower and some technical words that are used in flower. Now today we have to go world or the type of flower or the world of flower one by one. Now the first topic of today's is hypogynous, perigynous and epigynous. That are gynous means gynoecium. That is on the basis of position of ovary and on the basis of position of ovary and attachment of the floral word with respect to the ovary. There are three type of classification of flower that is found, and these classification are hypogynous, perigynous and epigynous. So we are going to take it one by one today. So first topic is of our today is hypogynous flower. Now the term hypo will refer as under or below. Okay, means it is hypo means below or under, and gynous means ovary, gynoecium, that is okay, means ovary, that is below ovary. And to understand this meaning of the hypogynous, we'll draw a structure of a flower which contain a hypogynous ovary. Now suppose I am drawing a structure of thalamus. You all know that flower is nothing but it is a modified stem. Clear? It is, I have cleared you yesterday. So this is the thalamus part. Okay, and this apical part will have an ovary. I am making a swollen structure here and then a style and stigma. Okay, the apical part contain the ovary. Now we'll go through the other structure that are present in it. Now the other structure that arises from here is below from the ovary, that is from the lower tip of the ovary, and here the sepal will arise. Then from here only the petal will arise, and at the same position, that is from below the ovary, the stamen will arise. Okay, this is stamen, petals and sepals. Means all the things are arising from below the ovary. That is, the position of ovary is up. For example, here is the ovary, and the thing is arising from the base of the ovary. So everything is arising from the base of the ovary. So this type of flower is known as hypogynous flower, and all world have that arises, that is from below the ovary. Now the example we come to know, that is China rose, that is hibiscus. It is the flower from in which the ovary is arising, other world are arising below from the ovary. Other example is mustard. The other example is brinjal. So all these are the example where the ovary is hypogynous, means the ovary is arising from in a apical state, and all the other wall are arising from below it. So it is hypogynous ovary. Now the second type of ovary that we go through is, that is perigynous ovary. That is flower is perigynous. So perigynous means, peri means around. Peri means is around and gynous means gynoecium. That is around gynoecium. If everything is around gynoecium, that is around gynoecium. That is called epigynous flower. Now on the basis of position, the epigynous flower may be contain these type of structure. One may be your thalamus become flat. Okay. Now if the thalamus become flat, the ovary is here, and all other structure, that is sepals, petals, are arising just from the same position that from where the ovary is arising. That is, the position of ovary is same as the position of the other one. So means here from the same position the petals is also arising, and from the same position the stamen is also arised. So this. So one structure is this. We'll talk about the other structure. The other in which the thalamus become a cup shaped. Here also the ovary is here, then stamen is arising. Now in this position, the stamen is arising from this position. Here the sepal is arising from this. And your petal is arising from this. So this is the position, and here from here it is arising. Now next is the other, that is a flask shaped thalamus. Here also the ovary is arising from here. Now the other structure is arising from here. And the sepal. Now these are the three positions on the basis where the perigynous ovary is present. Now here what happened, everything your thalamus is flat and everything arising on this. So the position of the ovary and the position of other world is same. That is same means from the same position, that is the half ovary will become below and half ovary will become upper, the position where it is arising. Now in this position we are saying that ovary is in a same position than the word, because it is the apical position. It is this, and now just curve it out. What happened? The main position is the apical position which is in between, and this is just only a curve that make it a same position. So this is the apical mean on the basis of position and on the basis of type or the origin. On the basis of the specific origin and on the basis of position, it is the three ways. Now the first type and here is also the same. Now the first type, it is found in Papilionaceae family. Okay, the first type is found in Papilionaceae family. This type of world is found in plum and peach, and this type is well found in rose. So here the ovary is half superior and half inferior. The ovary is half superior and half inferior. So this is the second type of flower on the basis of position of ovary. Now the third type of flower on the basis of position of ovary is epigynous flower. Epi means above. Above, gynoecium means ovary. That is, the everything is arising above from the ovary. So in this, what happened? Suppose this was the thalamus that we are making. This was the thalamus. Now in this, the thalamus cover the ovary. This will changes and it forms a cover like structure, and the ovary will be present here, that is inside it. And now it is style and this is stigma. Now the ovary is present inside this cover, that is below, and all the whorl are arising from upper the ovary. That is the stamen arises from here only, the petal is arises from here only, the sepal is arises. Now what happen? Everything is arises from above portion of the ovary. So here the ovary is inferior and all the other whorl are superior in position. So this type of ovary is called as epigynous, and the flower is called epigynous flower, where ovary is inferior. An example is apple, sunflower. Now you may have see the apple when we cut it. It is something like this, and in between there is this like structure, and in which there is a seed. So this is the ovary that contains seed, and this is the thalamus, that is edible part of the apple, that is the thalamus that we eat. Actually what fruit is, generally it means that a ripened ovary is called fruit. But in case of apple, what happened? The ovary is in between, we can't able to eat. The edible part that we take is the thalamus of the flower. So this fruit, actually called as false fruit, we'll deal it with later on. So this type of ovary is the epigynous ovary. So if you are keenly observing your environment or around yourself, you don't have to mug up the examples of these type of ovary. You will come to know when you see the flower or when you are seeing the fruit, then this type of ovary is present. So this is the example where apple and sunflower, in this the epigynous ovary is present. Now on the basis of position of ovary, there are three type of flower, that is hypogynous, epigynous and perigynous. Now in next video we'll take